What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Yala Poppy from simphunter.com, and in this video, I'm going to give you the $300 rule of OFM. I invented this. I named it. I coined it. I phrased it. The $300 rule. What is the $300 rule? Well, I'm glad you asked, hypothetical viewer. The $300 rule is as follows. What you are going to do is you're going to write down everything that you do as an OnlyFans agency owner in a 24-hour period or in a 3-day period. Write down everything you do, all the little tasks that you do. I posted to Instagram, I DM'd models, I asked a model for content, whatever, all the little things that you do. And what you're going to do is you are going to separate all of these tasks, all the tasks, into 4 categories. Okay, you can get Post-it notes, you can get a piece of paper, you can make a fucking diagram on your computer or whatever. You're going to have 4 categories. One of them are tasks that can be completed for $10 an hour or $2 an hour if you're hiring VAs. Tasks that can be completed for $100 an hour, $500 an hour, and $1,000 an hour. How high level are these tasks? Okay, now it's very possible. This is not a super complex business, right? Once you break it down, especially if you're doing very technical black hat marketing, I mean, it's not, unless you're building your own tools or you're hacking some shit, like chances are, and even if you're a fucking software engineer, like you can pay some fucking Indian person to do what you're doing for fucking mad cheap. That said, chances are most of the stuff that you are doing is going to fall in the first category, which is the extremely low level tasks. But don't let me put words in your mouth. Write everything down, put them in the categories. And then what you want to do is you want to take the tasks that you have identified as either $100 or $500 an hour, because the $1,000 an hour stuff, that's probably stuff that only you can do, right? And when I say $1,000 an hour, what I really mean is stuff, like I said, just stuff that only you can do. And you have to really be honest with yourself and say, what are the things that only I can do? Like if I'm looking at myself, for example, random example, I am the only one who can make these YouTube videos. Nobody else can make YouTube videos of me. I mean, I guess I could hire an actor and give them a script. Then like I have to write the scripts. It's just a pain in the ass. So I would argue that making these videos, this is a $1,000 an hour task. Maybe not $1,000. I could probably hire some fucking $10 an hour, to be honest with you. But it's something that only I can do. Like it's unique to me. Writing an article on the blog, like that's something only I can do. That's actually something only I can do because I'm writing about my experience. I can't have other people writing about my experience because how would they know what to say? So the point is what you want to do is you want to break down as many of the tasks as you can into smaller $10 an hour tasks, into as menial instructions as possible. Click this button here, type in this word here, go to this website, put this information in, copy paste this, copy paste that. Okay? You want to get as many of those little tasks as possible. And then what you want to do is you want to hire VAs for $300 a month, which is where we get the $300 rule. Hire VAs for $300 a month to do a grouping of the tasks. Now it's possible that, it won't be a grouping. It will be 1 or 2 things, or even just one thing if it's important enough. I'll give you an example. Let's say, let's talk about sending cold DMs to creators. Now, regardless of what you think about cold DMs, it works. It will work. You will recruit if you have a good looking page, if you have a good outgoing message, if you have a good message flow, if you have a nice website, if all of those things line up, then cold DMing will bring you extremely high quality creators. All the best creators that I've ever worked with, I got them through cold DMs. I didn't get them through ads. I didn't buy them on marketplaces. I probably shouldn't say that because I have a marketplace. Well, I've gotten great deals from marketplaces, and one of the models that I bought from a marketplace led to something else that opened up a very big revenue stream for me. But in terms of the individual talent themselves, the best models that I've ever worked with have come from cold DMs. So anyway, that said, is it worth my time right now at my current stage to sit there and fucking pound out these messages on these accounts? It's not. It's really not. I can hire a VA for $300 a month to send an average of 500 DMs a day, which is 100 DMs a day per account. You give them 5 accounts, or you give them 6 or 7 accounts, right? In case one of them gets restricted for some reason. And they are sending 500 DMs per day. And they're bumping the chats, and they're fucking following up with people, and blah, blah, blah. And that's how you do it, okay? So what you want to do, you want to break down all of these tasks into smaller things that are easily defined, that can easily be, that you can make training materials for easily, or you can make a screen recording of you doing it as you talk and explain how to do it. It's probably the best way to do it, or both. And you hire people for that. Cool. That is the $300 rule of OFM. Short video today. Let me know what you think about it. Like the video, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one.